Living in Paris must be an amazing time. With restaurants and unique shops on every block, why would someone even think about anything negative? While Paris is a great place to visit, people must start to consider what effect such a densely populated area has on the environment. Like many major cities, Paris suffers from a phenomenon known as the urban heat island. A urban heat island is a term used to describe unusually high temperatures in metropolitan areas caused by excessive human activities and infrastructure. This effect has the ability to warm cities up to 5 degrees during the day and 22 degrees at night in comparison to surrounding areas. The city center is the most vulnerable location in Paris to be affected by heat stress. Moreover, this part of the city is very populated and buildings are clustered in a relatively small amount of space. This will be further exacerbated with an increase in population in the future. Urban heat islands are especially dangerous for people with breathing problems because it causes decreases in air quality. In order to combat urban heat islands, major cities are adopting strategies to minimize the risk. Furthermore, making green roofs, gardens on the top of buildings, using lighter colors on the top of buildings and the ground, and strategically controlling city construction are all techniques being used to prepare for the future. Lemonsu et al. Analyzes the rate of success of urban sprawl versus densification. The former is when a city grows in size uncontrolled, and the latter is a situation where certain areas of the city are packed with most buildings and housing. The study found that while these techniques seem interesting, there needs to be more research and policies in order to alleviate the issues of urban heat islands. One takeaway, however, is that adding green spaces in cities can definitely have a positive impact on decreasing warming. In addition, urban heat islands and climate change in general have the ability to affect vulnerable populations the most. It could potentially decrease the quality of life for in need populations, such as people living below the poverty line, and greatly increase healthcare needs for the elderly and sick. Costs related to healthcare can go up, electricity bills will become more expensive, and many will suffer.